Hello. Are you guys ready to finish this? Because I sure am. Maybe we can do both games in the same stream. Not sure how much it's gonna take for me to finish this one. And I also have no clue how long the other one is. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, let's go. Awfully quiet.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Thank you. Thanks for telling me. Bye. So I can see all the... It's pretty crazy.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
Too far up the valley. This way? Am I going the right way?
They're waiting for you in the sawmill. That way.
That way? Okay. There's the sawmill. There's a lot of people here. Hello?
Come closer. So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south.
Okay.
If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
Awesome.
Now, what I want you to do...
Attention.
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the crane.
Defensive positions, go! Oh boy, here we go. Everyone ready? We need to stop them here. Remember, keep them distracted while Freeman takes them down. Oh man, this is gonna be bad.
Oh. So that's bad.
Wow, it's that hunter targeted the Magnus. Take out the hunter.
One hit it.
Careful to get us out of this.
Strider at the sawmill.
Whoa!
Shit!
Okay, I don't want that to happen because I'm supposed to keep these all safe.
Miracle to get us out of this.
Oh.
Strider at the sawmill.
I really have no time to waste. Jesus.
Strider at the
Fuck.
sawmill.
Look at this thing. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. I think I saved
Miracle
so
to get us out of this.
Bro.
Strider at the sawmill.
No, we fucking pulverized him. Shit, okay, I got. Okay, this is great.
Miracle to get us out of this.
Strider at the sawmill.
No. It's bullshit. Okay, I really can't focus on the hunter at all.
Miracle to get us out of this.
Can't give this hunter any attention. Why? Some bullshit, bro. Let me reload an earlier save because this is dumb.
What I want you to do.
Attention.
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people. This is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the crane.
Back if I have no. Let me see if I have any.
We're not making this easy.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work, one, Freeman.
Strider at the sawmill.
Come on. Hello? Awesome. I can save.
Keep an eye out. Looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in pack. Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
There's a water tower. This one? Yes. Oh, I missed. Where's the guys? Drop that for a moment. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm good yet, so I'll just keep making saves.
That hunter targeted the magazine. Take out the hunter.
That was good then. I'll just reload real fast. What? No! Oh my god, this is annoying. I do this again. I need to not let it. Oh, I forgot to. I need to make sure that they don't destroy any buildings. That's an achievement. Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ.
Here they come again!
Jesus.
Only a few Striders left.
Okay.
Look out, Freeman! That hunter targeted
Another
the
Strider
Magnuson!
coming towards the
Take out the
sawmill.
hunters!
Just I'll overwrite this one. Okay.
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Okay.
A Strider has been spotted by the crane.
Shit! Ow!
Wait, where's my point? I'm really close. Oh, this radar is fucked. Ah, shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. I see what it is.
A Strider has been spotted by the
Grab
crane.
this real fast. What the fuck? Oh, that's an angry one.
Yeah!
Nice.
Magnuson will be proud! More help over here!
Okay.
another Strider from the water tower.
Okay, another one. Huh? Oh no, it's an angry one. Fuck, it's gonna destroy the thing.
Looks like that was the last one.
Nice.
Everyone, we've spotted dropships carrying support flight. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Am I supposed to move? Okay, I have one of these. Where those ships are going. Let me follow him. No?
We have a Strider coming in from the crane.
Okay, okay.
Now there's one at the sawmill. They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
See that one. I'm not gonna go there just yet. Here. Shit. Motherfucker. Drag it backwards.
Heads up, people. We are not done yet. Another Strider just coming from the sawmill.
No! Okay, fuck this.
Looks like that was the last one.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
What? One of them came from over here, right? I think.
We have a Strider coming in from the cranes. Now there's one at the sawmill.
Yep, there it is.
They're
why can't they shoot it off? That's so dumb. That's so fucking stupid, bro. Why the fuck can't they just shoot it off? Why doesn't it explode?
That was the last.
Makes no fucking sense, bro.
Ready, everyone. Dropships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Try to get the one by the cranes. I don't even know where the cranes are. I know what that means. It's by the cranes. Take a look at this map. Those are the cranes? Okay. I can't just stay here. I need a place where I can get.
We have a Strider coming in from the crate.
Okay, it's probably the best place to be. Okay.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
It's a long way from here. It'll take a long
They're
time for us
coming
to
from
arrive, so
everywhere. Strider spotted at the water
go a bit
tower.
closer. Oh my fucking! I can't believe I missed like that. Oh my! That is fucking insane. Okay, I'm just gonna reload because that is embarrassing. I mean, I am ashamed of myself.
Sawmill.
Okay.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted.
Whoa! What the fuck happened to me? Jesus. No! Oh my fucking god! Jesus. Oh wow, okay, thank you. Thank you very much for this.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
Bullshit, bro. What the fuck? How did I miss?
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice one, Freeman.
Oh, there's the one by the water tower.
Heads up, people. We are not done yet. Another Strider was just spotted at the sawmill. One more at the crane.
Very good to have some supplies, but I don't see anything here. Oh, another one? Yeah, they did say there was another one. Okay. Let's go. 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 hate how they shoot it off. I hate it. It makes no fucking sense why that shit doesn't explode when they shoot it, but it explodes when I shoot it. It makes no fucking sense. Especially since those guys have explosive fucking shots. Pretty low on health. Another one right here. What the fuck? Hello? What happened? Jesus. Oh my god. You save? Okay, I wanted to override, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Good work, everyone!
Nice. We're done.
Attention! Attention!
Fucking shit.
The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
Hey, Gordon Freeman.
Jesus.
Wow. Thanks, Freeman.
Hey, no worries.
Good going.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Well, thank you.
Come on.
What? What do you mean?
In its final stages.
Telemetry
The
data
portal's
links
close to
tested
opening,
and
but Dr.
operational.
Magnuson sure will be in time to
Flight
stop it.
alignment complete.
Tracking
Okay.
beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment.
These guys don't
Margaret.
seem too happy.
Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
Uh-huh.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket.
You're welcome.
So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat.
Alex's face.
I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a
Satellite
hug.
payload powered and ready.
Check, check, check.
Not funny.
Let's go to the control room.
Closed out launch
We can get a
support
great view of the
checklist.
launch from there.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system. Check links with backup range safety sites.
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope is that the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems. Safety test of FTS.
Completed, of course.
Ground and high altitude winds.
Well, the precision.
I'm just gonna stay here, Alex, if you don't mind.
is not to my liking, but we'll have to make do with what we have.
Guidance, computer voltages, and currents.
Reporting normal.
FTS switched over to internal power.
Naturally, some time ago.
And armed?
Of course.
Don't ever say of course. We can't take anything for granted.
No, of course not.
No, no. Avionics to internal power.
Wait,
Yes,
Eli
yes.
is in there as well? Where? Okay, we're done talking. It doesn't work when I press it, but it works when you press
Well,
it.
here we are again. While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
Good for you.
I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
You're talking on Zoom.
That's certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back!
At last.
Ah,
What
good.
is?
Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically...
I'm gonna press
all
that
yours,
big red
Gordon.
button.
Silo doors open.
Hell yeah.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10.
We're launching.
Now, unlike Starship, this is not gonna explode.
5,
Steady.
3, 2,
Yeah,
we did it!
we sure did.
Control myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Oh no, the stream restarted again. What the fuck?
Is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
Why does this keep happening? I don't understand. For a while then, for a couple of weeks, it didn't happen anymore. But now it's back. And I really don't get it. Like, what the fuck? Why does that happen? I don't understand. I don't even know what the reason could possibly be. Except, like, my internet just dies. And then comes back after half a second. But I don't get it. Why would that happen? I never have internet issues, so that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what's going on.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is
The other
in
side
range
would
of the
be,
portal, we'll
I don't know,
be able to
OBS,
switch on the xenium
or my
resonator.
PC somehow
Let's get
fucking up,
outside.
but I don't know
I'd
how.
like a better view of the fireworks.
I don't get
There
it.
should be quite a show.
Like,
Regrettably, I
my
can't come
CPU
out
would
with you.
get
Magnuson and I will
fucked
need
on,
to
my
keep a
GPU would
close
get fucked
eye on
up.
our rocket's
I would notice it
trajectory.
in the game,
Aren't
you know,
to see us off?
Just
like
as soon
frame
as this
drops
is wrapped up,
or freezes or
I
something,
wouldn't
but I
dream of
don't.
letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
I know where he's
And when you
going.
get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
I think he's gonna die. And the fact that he said that makes me think he's gonna die.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at
God,
the
this
portal.
has to work.
I'm looking.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
Hell yeah.
we did it! We did it, Gordon!
We sure as hell did. And not a moment too soon.
Yeah.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to
Something's
celebrate.
gonna happen now.
I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember
Damn.
to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Let's go.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dad!
shit.
Gordon! Help!
Jesus
Dad!
Christ. Oh, it's gonna kill Eli. Yep. Yep, I knew he was. That's what's gonna
Dad!
happen.
Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad!
It's
Dad!
annoying, I can't do anything.
God damn it, let go of him!
Oh, there's another one.
Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
Oh no.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god, no! No!
Sucking his brain out, bro. Damn.
Gordon!
Jesus Christ. He keeps sucking, bro.
Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad!
And I'm still fucked. Why am I so
Dad!
bad, bro? I can do anything. I can't even get up. Yep, I called it. I told you he was gonna die.
Oh my god. Dad. No. Don't leave me.
What? This is where it ends? What? Bro, there's no way this is where it ends. Yo, there's no fucking way they did this. There is no way. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't know where the next game is gonna take place or what it's gonna address, you know? But seeing as it's not titled anything interesting, it's like a Lost Coast, I think was the name of it. I assumed it was something along the lines of Blue Shift or something like that, you know? So, like, basically a spin-off. Now, I'm not sure, but if that's the case, and this way they left it, bro, that is insane. That is crazy. The fact that they left the series here. Holy fuck. Okay, I missed a couple achievements. The 333 one, yeah, fuck that. And I missed one of these, probably where the others were. The Piñata Party. And the gnome. The gnome, whatever. The gnome alone one is kind of... I don't really understand it, but sure. God damn, bro. I really wonder what they have to say about this. I'm gonna go into developer commentary and see what they say about all this.
The launch is in its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Satellite payload powered and ready. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug. It constantly amazes me how many people are involved in creating her because everyone who's involved seems to have the same vision for her. And for so many people to have one mind about a character, Well,
It
here
blows
we
my
are
mind.
again.
I mean, very rarely do I get a piece of direction or script that doesn't ring true to how I feel about Alex and vice versa. And strangely enough, as soon as I try something out and something doesn't ring true, I'm usually not the first person to say it, even though I might be feeling it, somebody else will say it. And it's just, I guess, a testament to how in tune everybody is about what kind of person Alex is and what she would do, what she wouldn't do, and, you know, what kind of girl she is.
Switched over to internal power.
And you abandoned her for decades, bro.
While you were out having fun, I found
been
an old
almost 20
helicopter
years.
that I was able to get working.
Like 15 or
I've got it
Right.
all packed up and ready to go.
came in 2007.
Never a dull
2000,
moment, huh?
yeah, 15 years, 16 years. When this came out.
Seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5
Well, I guess Half-Life Alex was entirely focused on Alex, so.
Certainly not worth scuttling up.
The launch of Magnuson's rocket ties directly into the rocket Gordon
Hell of
launched
a
at
job
Black
you did
Mesa.
out there, son.
Here, the portal
Let's
satellite
not
array that
forget
opened a
that
gate
with
to
the
Zen in
Magnuson
Half-Life
device,
1
those
has been
Striders
repurposed to shut the
practically destroy
Combine out.
themselves.
This is just another
Well, I
example
think
of the way we
perhaps
constantly try to
Gordon
weave the
had
old threads of the
something to do
Half-Life
with their
story
success.
into the new
I
episode.
suggest we adjourn this
Okay, Gary.
meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open.
Okay, let's go through this again.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
A minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, we did it!
We sure did.
Control myself.
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show.
Well, let's go.
Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you going to see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that.
You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a second.
There you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done for Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
At the
When
moment
we
he
get
said this,
back, we've
the moment
got
he
a lot to talk about.
when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about. The moment he said that, I knew he was gonna die, bro. It was obvious.
Episode 2's backgrounds or vistas are created in a manner that fuses traditional 2D animation techniques, using linear cards moving against each other to imply parallax, and a modern digital take which involves placing these cards in a 3D environment and manipulating their size and distance from camera depending on the scale needed. A series of cards can sit in front of a 3D skybox, and the addition of atmosphere or fog, a realistic result can be achieved.
We sure as hell did.
Let's see what he's talking about.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's gone.
That's right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate.
Look at these fuckers. Oh, they actually have animations. Interesting. Nothing comes out of them when I shoot them.
create the Eli death sequence,
Oh,
we
there
talked
she
it through
is.
in great detail.
Gassed up and
Wrote
ready
up
to
an
go.
outline with all the
Remember
events we
to keep in
discussed, and then
constant
produced an
contact.
animatic.
We have no idea.
We used
what
rough
to
sketches painted over screenshots
Don't
and a
worry,
variety
Dad.
of crude special
be
effects
all
and
right.
sounds to create a quick
I just
pre-visualization
wish all
of
this
how the
didn't have
scene
to
would play
fall
out.
on you, Alex.
Not only did this
Your
help us
mother
to
would be so
converge on a
proud.
shared vision for the scene, but by working rough, we were able to quickly iterate until we had a design worth implementing in the game.
Come on, Gordon. The chopper's
The
waiting
decision
for
to
us.
kill Eli was not made lightly, and once we'd made it, we had to figure out how to make it meaningful. We'd already established Eli's frailty as well as his importance to the Resistance and Alex's devotion to him, so from a narrative point of view, the impact of his death seemed obvious. The hard part would be the execution. The advisor's ability to immobilize the player gave us a way to stage the scene. Then the animations and the sound design made it believable. But none of this would have been enough without inspired performances by Merle Dandridge and Robert Guillaume.
Developing the Half-Life episodes allows us to steadily flesh out the details in an ongoing cosmic struggle. Most of this conflict remains far in the background, but little by little, we are able to bring new elements up front. Fully developed grub-like advisors, first glimpsed in Half-Life 2. In Episode 1, they make several brief appearances but have no direct effect on the events in the game. In Episode 2, we deliberated on how soon to show them becoming active, and decided to pull back the veil in stages. Therefore, we first see them being hauled around by Combine troops, completely passive. Next, we see one waking up from incubation, still somewhat groggy, and beginning to discover its power. But by the end of the episode, the advisors come fully into their own, front and center, as characters with a huge impact on the story.
I was wondering if we could die. I'm pretty sure they can't.
You have everything you need.
I think
This
so.
final
Dr.
episode
Kleiner
2
gave us the
scene
Borealis
Oh,
coordinates.
it's Alex.
We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case
Before we even
Judith tries to
started
reach us again.
working on it,
Good idea.
the team sat
She
me
could
down
well make another
and
attempt.
they kind of did a little show and tell of the rough animation that they had.
Gordon!
People were hesitant to show
no,
it to me,
stop.
but just from that rough animation, I was so
Dad!
moved.
Bro,
And
I don't want to start this yet.
immediately
Stop.
tears. I felt like I'd just been gut punched, and I
Dad!
immediately felt like I was
Bro.
like, let's get on this. So it shouldn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise me by now because I've been working on Alex for so long now. But every time we come to the table to do a new scene or lay down some new material,
Okay,
always
I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny.
was just the epitome of that feeling. I was so pumped to get in there and start working on it. And they're always upping the ante and always taking it to the next level. But this time, this scene is
This one I fucked up, see?
No!
because this time Alex loses. And I think this
Gordon!
is I don't think it is a major sacrifice. You see her carrying around the wounds of her mother that she lost, but her dad made her who she is. Her dad taught her, her dad groomed her, and I think,
Dad!
most importantly,
Dad!
he loved her.
Oh
And,
my god.
This script was a gift and a
That's
gut
funny.
punch all in one.
Oh my god.
I don't know. When you give me something like that, it really motivates me to kind of try to knock it out of the ballpark. I love playing Alex, and I have to say it's definitely my favorite acting job I've ever had, hands down.
It took so long until she played her again. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. That's it, because it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna start the new one in the same stream. Let's go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me not keep you in the dark for too long here. Okay, nice. Video stress test, what the fuck is that? Okay, normal. Let's see, let's do this here. Actually, I don't... No, that's fine. Headphones, subtitles. Don't silence the game. We don't like that. Very high. I think that's everything. Oh, never mind. I forgot to lower the volume here. Okay, perfect. This video stress test. Measure the average frame rate while rendering elements in the source engine. Okay, let's see this. Let's turn it on. Can move my camera so I don't know what it's talking about. They're about commentary and nodes and crosshair and shit, but whatever. This looks actually pretty nice. You know.
Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you.
I can't look. You won't even think this was Half-Life if you didn't know.
Right here.
You know, it looks pretty nice.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying. It's a spin-off. Oh, I dropped some frames. I was at 142 for a moment. That background looks kind of shit, but oh well. See what I'm saying? This is, you wouldn't think this was Half-Life if you didn't know. Interesting. A church. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure. Actually, the stress test was 143.51 FPS. Okay. Upload my results, why not? Let's go. Is there only one chapter? Sure. Why not, I guess. You know. They look different. I have the gravity gun instantly and all my weapons. I'm playing as Gordon. Am I gonna get spoiled if I...
Hi, this is Gabe Newell, and welcome to The Lost Coast. In this tour, we're going to be talking about a new graphics technology we've been developing called High Dynamic Range, or HDR. We'll also be giving you some insight into the design and production challenges we faced during the construction of The Lost Coast.
It's just a stack demo.
First, a quick explanation of the commentary system. To listen to a commentary node, put your crosshair over the floating commentary symbol and press your use key.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than...
Put your crosshair over the rotating node
and
press your
speak.
use key again. Some commentary nodes may take control of the game for the purpose of showing something to you. In these cases, simply pressing your use key will stop the commentary.
The remains of the ship in front of you were once part of a puzzle we cut out of the Lost Coast. The original design of the puzzle was based on the idea of the player and the fisherman cooperating together to solve something. This was the type of puzzle we'd always wanted to attempt in Half-Life 2. Unfortunately, as development on Lost Coast neared the end, and this puzzle still wasn't finished, we decided to cut it. It's always painful to remove work, so we've tried to evolve a process for making those kinds of decisions. For example, with this puzzle we asked ourselves, is this puzzle actually fun? If not, how much work does it need to be fun? Does this puzzle fit within the purpose of Lost Coast? Would our customers appreciate this puzzle being finished more than they would appreciate, say, soldiers rappelling off the cliffside? In the end, it made more sense to put this problem on the shelf with other interesting ideas and come back to it later.
When the art team started to think about a location that would demonstrate the power of HDR, a beach was one of the first choices we made.
Okay.
The visual relationship between the sky, the water, and the rocks is something we could not achieve without HDR. In order for high dynamic range to correctly simulate the light's interaction with the surfaces around you, like these wet rocks, we needed more precise information about the surfaces than we've had in the past. And now going forward, we're modeling textures in 3D packages to ensure that the physical information encoded in the texture allows HDR to correctly bounce light off the surface. We also designed the colors and values of each surface to ensure they will be correct across all exposure levels.
With conventional rendering, seen here on the left, if something on the screen is 20% reflective, like the wet sand, then the maximum reflected brightness can only be 20% of the maximum brightness of your monitor. HDR's more accurate simulation of light ensures that the sun's reflection on this wet sand appears as it would in the real world, which could potentially use 100% of the maximum monitor brightness. HDR uses bloom to simulate light that is beyond 100% of a monitor's maximum brightness.
Interesting.
The process of building characters in Half-Life 2 taught us many things. By the end, we believed we'd figured out a more effective process for designing and constructing characters.
Check it, please, at 1.5 speed. That would be amazing.
Using that process. Design-wise, the fisherman was focused on showcasing HDR and the way light falls on
he looks better.
Skin. The highlights on his forehead and nose are good examples of specularity on human skin. You can see how the wrinkles on his cheeks and around his eyes are an example of how we can use normal maps to add depth. Production-wise, the fisherman was built using a similar process to the rocks you saw on the beach. We model the 3D character at a very high detail, then extract much of the physical information and store it in the textures.
Hey! You there?
Yes?
Wait a minute now, aren't you? You are. You're that scientist chap, Friedman, Fishman, am I right?
What do you know about me?
You must be here to take on the Combine. Not sure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this.
St. Olga?
I'll take you to where they made their base, or as far as I can, at any rate.
Okay, let's go.
Water presents us with a lot of rendering challenges. In fact, we have to render the scene 3 times. Once for the refraction of what's under the water, once for the reflection of everything above the water, and once from the player's view. You can see the reflection and refraction scenes in the 2 small windows on screen. In the refraction, we calculate per pixel how much water you're looking through to do a volumetric underwater fog to simulate particulate matter.
Okay, kind of losing me here,
but... For
but...
a full HDR solution, we had to go through the entire engine and modify every bit of code that calculated light and color. For example, these water reflection and refraction renderings had to be improved to support the full range of contrast values.
Okay, let's go move on, please.
Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here. There we go.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
along now, laddie. Destroy that gun and no dawdling.
What gun? You dropped your harpoon.
Get going.
Why do you command me like this? I don't understand. Okay. Not even sure
Go
what you
on
want from me.
through, lad.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck? Jesus Christ! I did not expect that.
The area you're currently entering is called the Cliffside Arena. We were particularly happy with the vertical cliffside in Half-Life 1, and regretted that we didn't iterate further on that concept in Half-Life 2. Vertical space allows us to force the player to deal with threats from above and below. We find that players focus their view on the direction they're traveling. By using a cliffside and having the player ascend it, we ensure that the player will look up and be prepared for enemies. If the player's path was to move past the bottom of the cliffside, it would be unlikely he would notice soldiers rappelling down from above. And dying from unknown threats never feels fair, and certainly isn't fun.
Yep. Maybe. Oh, this is so bad. Go. What the fuck?
Blood loss detected.
One of the features of our HDR solution is dynamic tone mapping. The easiest way to think about dynamic tone mapping is that it's a method of simulating the way the human eye reacts to light. In the real world, you've probably walked into a dark room and noticed your eye adjusting to the darkness, letting you see better after some time. Or you've walked out into a bright day and been blinded by the sun, only to have your eye adjust and allow you to see normally. Your iris is adjusting itself in response to the amount of light hitting your eye. Dynamic tone mapping simulates this by automatically adjusting the exposure of the scene to mimic the behavior of your iris. You can see this as the view moves from the dark tunnel to the bright sun and back again. Here, you can see the way we calculate the amount of light hitting the player's eyes. We take a snapshot of the scene, measure the brightness levels, and then use that to adjust exposure. We consider light at the center of the screen more important than at the edges to better simulate the geometry of the
Don't know what those values mean, but interesting, I guess. Another rocket launcher.
The courtyard in front of you is a space we call an arena. Arenas are built to hold the player for a period of time, and usually contain combat or some other challenge. They often have multiple entry points for enemies, along with a gate of some kind to prevent the player moving on, until the challenge has been completed. In this case, the arena is free of enemies until the player solves a puzzle, and triggers an alarm.
Okay, thanks for
This
the
is a
spoiler.
method that allows the player to explore the arena and get a sense of its space before being forced to fight in it. It adds a sense of uneasiness to the player, who's expecting to be attacked now that they've reached the goal set for them at the start of the map. The break in the action here is also a crucial part of the level's pacing. It allows the player to recover and explore the world a little after being attacked on the way up the cliffside.
True.
The Source engine supports a wide variety of shaders. The refraction shader on the window here requires us to copy the scene to a texture, refract it, and then apply it to the window surface. To fully support HDR, every shader in the engine needed to be updated, so this refraction shader was improved to support the full range of contrast. If you viewed the sun through this window, it would be refracted correctly.
Okay, that last part wasn't something like that. Oh, that's a lot of commentary there. Damn, what the fuck is happening in this place? Why is it being bombed like this? Or bombed, I guess it's a better word.
We wanted to transition from a bright, wide open space into a tighter, closed one to showcase HDR's dynamic tone mapping. We also like to focus on contrasting elements in our settings, like ancient human architecture and futuristic combine technology. A monastery fit these requirements perfectly. Monasteries are generally isolated, unlit, and built ages ago.
Awesome.
They provide a great backdrop for the contrasting combine technology. When we build fictional settings, we try to ground them by basing them off a real-world location. We use this location as a design constraint that forces a logical consistency behind the art choice. Churches are great dramatic spaces. They're often lit naturally with extremes of darkness and brightness, which makes them a great showcase for HDR. Gothic churches are the sober monochromatic spaces that you see in almost every horror movie or game. Byzantine churches, on the other hand, are very colorful and have a large variety of materials. We wanted that color and material variety to show off our HDR reflections.
Our games are filled with things we call gates, which are essentially just challenges that the player must overcome to drive the experience forward. We used a puzzle here since the player has been through combat and exploration recently. When we design challenges, we try to ensure that the player's goal and the action required by the player are both fun. It's not hard to create interesting goals for the player, like stopping this machine from shelling the nearby village, but the action required by the player to solve the challenge needs to be fun as well. So instead of something menial, such as hitting an off switch, the player gets to use physics to jam the gun's mechanism and cause it to break.
No. Yes? Good work. You're supposed to... Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Oh! Oh no, a helicopter, bro? Jesus. I think they locked me in somehow. Okay, come again. Oh. Where did you go? Where's that? Where's the one I keep hearing? Wait a second, I gotta do something. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Am I supposed to destroy that thing? Where did he go? Okay. He came from here or something. Huh? Yes.
This marks the end of the Lost Coast tour. This has been an experiment on our part to see if our community would find it interesting to learn more about our development process. As always, we're interested in your feedback. I can be reached at Gaben, Gaben, at valvesoftware.com.
Okay,
People
Gaben.
like this will keep producing this kind of content for all of our games going forward. Thanks for listening.
Okay, I was supposed to fall down here. Oh, maybe I was. Interesting. Well, that was anticlimactic. So they really left the game on such a
did it,
huge cliffhanger.
Come on with me to St. Olga. We'll celebrate this victory with a feast. I hope you like leeches.
Oh, sounds
Hey,
very
where you
appetizing.
going? You're getting fuzzy around the edges. Well,
What?
I guess you got other places to be.
You can teleport.
Nice knowing ya.
Huh. That was it. Interesting. Well, this has not been a very long stream now, has it? So, I guess I could play Portal 2 now, maybe. Or I could do Portal 2 tomorrow. How long is Portal 2? Let me see. Let me check. Eight hours? Okay. Some people say it's taken them less. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. If I should just play some Portal 2 now or leave it at this. I guess I should play because it's not even been. It's barely been an hour, right, since I've started streaming. I think something like that, right? Because it restarted at one point, but yeah, I guess I should. But I need to stop the YouTube stream for this because I want it to be a different stream for a different game. For Twitch, it doesn't really matter, I guess. You know. But I would stop the YouTube stream and start a new one. Because the video is gonna, or the VOD is gonna go in a different playlist and shit. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, bye YouTube for now. Oh shit. Fuck. I hated that I can't see really. Don't really pay attention to YouTube chat. So my sorry. Sorry, my bad. For not responding to you. But it is what it is. I mean, YouTube is just more for backup reasons. And yeah. With only one monitor, it's pretty difficult for me to see YouTube chat, you know. Watching Twitch chat on my phone, so it is what it is. But anyway, bye YouTube for now. We're gonna go play some Portal.